My name is Will. Enzo, my German Shepherd. And today it is a lovely overcast day, and I'm not being sarcastic. It's super nice out. Way nicer than it's been the last couple days, and there's 85, 90 degree plus some like 100% humidity. What you got there, buddy? What you chewing on? We went to the vet yesterday for just his kind of like comprehensive checkup. He had to get a couple vaccinations, makes him a little lethargic. We did go to the park as well, but buddy, you feeling okay? Putting on the brave face. So, as I mentioned in the last video, the Evo is coming together. I don't really have any other news on that yet. But what we are going to do today, obviously by the title of this video, is we're going to go see my dad's Cobra again, which if you haven't seen the previous video about that, it's a 1979 Mustang Cobra. It's mostly all original. I'd say probably 85%, most of that being paint that's been touched up or redone here and there over the years. On the last video I did start it up and kind of move it a bit, but I was mostly there just to wash it. So I do plan to do some basic paint correction on it. I'm not going to really do a whole lot of that today. Today's mostly going to be like some decontamination and just kind of some testing. But before I do that, I'm going to take it for a little drive actually. It's been a couple weeks since I washed it anyway, and he's had to pull it out a couple times, plus he occasionally like drives it around the block and such. So it does need a quick little wipe down anyways. So we'll take it for a drive and I'll wipe it down. Then I'll do what I got to do to it. Good night, buddy. Ready to go take a little nap? So yeah, unfortunately you're not going with me. I hate leaving Enzo at home. However, my parents have 2 dogs of their own and it would just be too much. Plus, ideally, I'm going to drive the Cobra, and I'm just not going to put him in that car, and I don't want to leave him at the house. Yeah, it's a place he's not familiar with. He's only been there one time. So even though he's familiar with my parents, I still just wouldn't want to do that. Our second favorite FJ color. Totally not worth the TRD premium, though. My dad called me just a bit ago, and informed me that while trying to start the Cobra, or that he was trying to start the Cobra because he knew I was coming up just to, you know, make sure. Should have told him I wanted to do a cold start anyways, but he was like, yeah, it wouldn't start. So he's been having some issues with the battery cable. So I expect that's what it is. Just gonna swing by AutoZone real quick on the way and pick one of those up, and hopefully that takes care of it. Yeah, it's funny with Amazon, like prime shipping, same day shipping, it's all about people talking about getting stuff sooner, but really Amazon does make you kind of think ahead a little bit. Otherwise, you know, had I thought ahead in time and realized this was going to be an issue with the Cobra, I could have probably just ordered this online a couple days ago, because I've known I was going to go up here for days, but we did not. So here we are at the last minute on the way. Now, I don't like the car overall, but I will give him credit. It does look pretty clean. I don't know that I would say delicious, but... And while not my style, I do like the wheels. I don't know. Might look okay on the Evo. And you guys hang tight, and I will be right back. And I forgot my wallet, because AutoZone doesn't have my credit card on file like Amazon does. I knew there were so many freaking types of battery cables. Brush or something, I don't know, because now there's all kinds of cars here. I was like the only person in there at first. It is really clean though. I will give him that. I can always respect that sort of stuff. I feel like every time something goes wrong in your house, you just ignore it, and then after a while, you just buy a new house. Just throw this one away. Like, really? I mean, if you buy the right cars and you take care of them, you can get most of your money back. know they're so slow by today's standards, but I still love that generation M3. I think that's the E46 maybe? I don't know. I don't really know my M3 generations that well. I know the most recent ones. Alright, I'm getting back on the highway now after I did an emergency exit. Kind of better safe than sorry. I've gotten burned a couple times, especially with this construction that keeps changing the traffic patterns. So like it's moving here, but when you came around that corner, it was a standstill. So, oh yeah, and there's a wreck, so that's probably part of it. So yeah, I wasn't taking any chances and I just got off real quick, but looks fine, so here we are again. So, the way I typically get to my parents' house is I take back roads through Indian Hill, which if you're not from Cincinnati, you don't know, but that's basically like the richest area in Cincinnati. You do like a home search in the area and search the Indian Hill school district or city limits or whatever. You'll find like a handful of houses, maybe under $1 million, and then from there, there's just like what's terrible is, you know, most of it's like old money, I guess. So like a lot of the houses, you look at them and generally speaking, especially if people keep up on them, houses will keep looking good on the outside, but man, the inside just, you look at these listings sometimes for fun, and the outside you're like, oh, that's amazing looking, that's so cool, and then you look inside and you're like, wow, it's a complete gut job. It's like, so I have to buy this house for $1 million plus, and then I have to spend tens, if not hundreds of thousands remodeling every single room because you thought having pink bathroom tiles and red carpet was a good idea. There's the guard dog. The small dog syndrome. When you're detailing away from home, you just never know what you're gonna need, so you just take a bunch of stuff. So when I lived here, this was my garage space where I parked the Evo. And basically the unwritten rule was everybody like parked along that way on the driveway so that, and then nobody parked actually right there. They could park there or here, and then that way I could come in and get back out. And then the Cobra was always over there, so yeah. I'm like the only person that ever actually used this garage. My parents never use it other than storing the Cobra. Are you being mean? Oh yeah, you got the teeth showing, guard dog. Yeah, bluffing. Yeah, you're a good poker player. Angry when I take my hand away. And now you're growling and showing teeth again. Then I took my hand. What is it? Hi. Hi. Oh yeah, checking out the camera. Oh, yeah, I know. You get so mad when you're not getting attention. I only got so many hands, guys. Yeah, definitely a little dusty under here. One of the things he wants to get done is, well, one, he wants me to clean this up here soon. Definitely would like to find somewhere local within Cincinnati area that we could take this, that could just kind of go through it and do like some maintenance and stuff. There's a lot of little things that just over time. Yeah, that's right. Factory air conditioning. Here too, this is where like the inlet comes. It's actually being fed from, I don't know if that's coming from the wheel well or if that's somehow feeding from down here somewhere. I don't know. Yeah, see, this is why I don't work on cars, because I don't even know. I mean, he took it off, the old one off, but I don't even know where it goes. Oh well. Anybody looking to do some retro video gaming on a Trinitron 13-inch? It does have earphone jack, color adjustments. Bet this thing was expensive back in the day. Okay, you who are mechanically inclined probably already knew this, but it's right there. That's what I need to screw into. Probably should put gloves on, but oh well. So I know a lot of you probably get a lot of satisfaction from working on your own cars. Working on cars, it just doesn't do it for me as much. I mean, I love cars. I love being around them, driving them, doing all sorts of stuff with cars. Just not a huge fan of working on them. There's a lot of things that I do like to sometimes fix in my life, but cars just really aren't one of them. And it's gone. Alright, I do want to do a cold start. However, I'm going to push it out of the garage. Older cars like this, it's just fumes. Any of you guys who have seen my older videos with the Evo knows that I am accustomed to pushing cars out of garages. So, this won't be a big deal. Definitely want to be close to the e-brake if we need it. The driveway does go down a slight incline. Not too fast. That's exactly what I was talking about. 1 minute it's all well good, the next minute it's just... Alright, we are out of the garage. You can see all these little crows scratches. I think that's signs that panel was repainted, unfortunately not properly. Now this most interested in correcting is this kind of dullness, and what this is from, I don't know if you can see that, it's actually from the car cover, really. That's why I don't like car covers. As far as we know, this is the original decal. These are not the original wheels, but we do have them in there. Yeah. Interior, 25,632. Hasn't gone up much. Oh, Mom doesn't want on camera, so all I have to do is keep pointing the camera at Mom and she'll leave me alone?
Well, we watched your video last night from the first time you came out.
Oh.
And you put under there, my mom's talking or something.
Yeah. It's funny. Apparently this is a mom deterrent.
Did it start?
I was about to try. I didn't want to start it in the garage.
Oh.
So, but we'll find out.
You at least did you key in, the dome light come on and all that?
It beeped at me.
Yeah. Where's the keys?
They're in the ignition.
What I'm worried about is that's what I did this morning and jumping did nothing for it.
Where's my car keys?
They're over here.
Guess we're gonna have to jump it.
Well, I wonder if it is the battery or something. I mean, it needed a new cable. That's...
Yeah, see, I didn't realize till I was done, but you were supposed to feed the entire cable through it.
This actually, yeah, normally goes under.
Yeah, I kind of thought so,
which
but
is
I
no
wasn't
big deal.
sure.
But no, I just wonder, I thought, because see, I couldn't get it to start, it was dead, and then I filled with it once, I heard it, bzz, come on, I was like, oh, so it must be the cable, but it's a brand new cable and it's still got nothing. Well, they do, but see, see, I got nothing here. It's not buzzing or anything. See?
Huh.
I mean, it's just dead, dead, dead. I mean, nothing.
It buzzed when I first saw it. I didn't think much of it. I just turned the wheel.
When I was fooling with it this morning before I called you, one time it went bzzz, I was like, oh, everything's working, and then I got in the car and it didn't do anything. So there's a connection. That's why I just assumed it was the battery cable.
Yeah, because that thing was pretty rough looking.
Yeah.
Just did it for a moment. I didn't think much of it.
But that was a connect.
I just figured, the battery was dead. So.
Yeah, it was fine yesterday. Like I said, I had really no problem. It almost started right up. It just, trying to turn, and then the battery got too weak. So then I jumped it, and I hooked up the battery cables. One turn of the key, and it just fired up. This is what like all this gunk down in here.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Nothing. Huh. On board ECU. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, We found the screw, got that on there. Everything's good and tight. I mean, the fact that, like you said, you're not even getting a key buzz means it's not getting power.
Sure, with the right tool, you can test that, see, see if you got a connection or something. But
yeah, I have a voltmeter. I didn't even think to bring it. I will say it got up some good speed when I rolled it down the hill.
Yeah.
So.
And those brakes make you worry a little bit
when
you jumped in it. That's been a few years ago. Tightened up the brakes for me and put fluid, because they were a little squishy and they worked really well, but they're starting to get squishy again.
Yeah.
So they may just need some more fluid.
Oh, still no buzzing, so I think we're done for the day. Oh, well. This is the original wheels and tires. Yeah. It was a good drive outside. I guess we could take the van for a ride. Well, since we've already had Mustang content, 94 Mustang Cobra looks virtually stock exhaust. Extremely clean. I will never go on a split lane like that. That's how you end up sitting in traffic for an entire day. There was an accident in a similar setup, and those people sat there all day. Yeah, ever since I saw that, I always go with the side with the most lanes, or at least 2 lanes, I should say. I mean, that's super tight too. If any of those cars break down, get a flat, anything, like, you're all just gonna sit.
I don't wanna change who you are. The things you say is always one step too far.
Go check the mail. Huh? Oh, missed you too. Quit trying to herd me. Go check the mail. Yep, that's the mailbox. Got our new pressure washer. Same one as before. I guess Mom ordered something from Vista Print. So, same pressure washer as before. Go pee-pee. Go boy. Alright, well, obviously that didn't go as planned. Ended up not even messing with the car at that point. It was starting to rain, so I just pushed it in, just kind of called it a day. As far as that goes, plus Mom was offering to make food, so just went inside and hung out with them for a bit. Got some free food. And back at the house now, obviously. So yeah, I don't know what's gonna come of that. I might have to look around, see if I can find somebody local who can work on older cars. Has an idea what's up with that. And once I get that resolved, then I will definitely do an actual drive of the car. I was hoping to get that thing out to some Cars and Coffee before the season was over, which I still hope to, so I don't know, we'll see. Appreciate you guys watching though. As always, please subscribe, like if that's your thing. Social media links below, my Instagram, Enzo's Instagram, all that good stuff. Other than that, you guys have a pleasant day, and we will see you on the next one. All right, buddy? Ready to go inside?
On a run from my given disaster, speed away from the holy mind, pride. That's where I never thought it would